Are you fucking serious? You know I could see you, right? So you know what I did?
It's not like to get put on the spot, but I can't listen. Listen, come on. She get on the mic. She get on the mic tonight.
No.
Because the mic is hot.
I went through church finger. What up, everybody? This your girl Lala here, aka the Baddest Woman of YouTube. And you're wondering why, girl? Why are you in the closet? Listen, I was putting some stuff up because I was trying to find me some clothes. So, on top of that, if you're new to my channel, hey, how you doing? I'm Lala. Welcome to Lala's Empire. If you're returning back, hey, welcome back. I am on my way to go to Solfrequency event hosted by Paula Amor. I went there a couple of times. I think I put you guys on a couple of vlogs and I posted up on my Instagram and whatnot. I already took pictures, so it'll probably be posted up on my thumbnail and probably on my Instagram too once in a blue moon. But I'm gonna go ahead and head on out because I know the doors open at 8 and I don't know what time it is. And, you know, time be timing. So I just want to say a quick hey. And these are my nails I got from IGL Nails. This is a spring version. It's called Iris. Yes, Iris. I have that posted on my Instagram too. Go ahead and check that out as well. Okay, I'll call y'all back. All right, y'all. So I made it to my destination. It's a grand opening of RJ Creations. That's where they held in the Solfrequency event. So I'm there to show some support for Paula. And I'll meet you guys inside. All right.
Without the one and only, she's gonna get me right now. She gonna get me. But I gotta do this. This would not be possible without the one and only, the legendary, the queen mother. She's the queen mother to me. I want y'all to show some warm love, a warm appreciation for the legendary Miss Ruby Everett. Miss Ruby! Miss Ruby! She gonna get me. Because she does not like to get put on the spot, but I can't listen. Listen, come grab your mic. So she's in training, y'all. So I'm gonna have my own mic. And you gonna have your own mic. Yeah, I'm gonna let you hold yours though. Because I want you to talk to the people. Okay? Come on, it's easy. It's easy. Come on over here. Y'all show some love for Miss Ruby in the building. Well, this is her building, but you know. Let me turn this music down. I'm the DJ. I'm gonna DJ tonight, host and perform. I can do all that. I'm like you. I'm a superwoman. Okay, so Miss Ruby, we're gonna talk. So, just for the fact that you are a brown-skinned queen, let's start there. Yeah, y'all going. Now, come on, clap now.
Used to talking, even though I used to have fashion shows all the time, but I was always the shy type person in the background.
Oh my God!
Like, not you trying to put me. Yes, this is her, Miss Paula.
Look, I'll make sure my hair good.
Trying to put me on the mic. I'm like, no.
She get on the mic. She get on the mic tonight.
No,
because the mic is hot.
I went through church finger.
Not the Baptist finger.
You gonna see me like this. You gonna see a little glow ball walking
Lala,
out the room.
Let me tell you, Lala's been rocking with us for 8 months, and I love it. I love her. I love her energy. She is definitely my soul sister.
Yes.
Okay, and she's here celebrating 1 year, our 1 year anniversary of Solfrequency.
It happened so fast.
Time ain't waiting for nobody.
That's true though, cause time be timing.
Time be timing.
Time be timing.
Time do be timing.
Let me go ahead and get this beverage now.
Okay, yeah, get the beverage.
So listen up. You created me, therefore I am a work of art. We built together something like Noah's Ark. I stopped searching for the external and began to discover the internal. I remain in the present, that's rocking for your presence. Peeling back the rebellion and coming into the fullness of your essence. The temptations of my flesh allowed, They hover over me like a gray cloud. But as I call on your name, they dissipate. And for times like those, I celebrate. For you are always with me, even in the times of my iniquity. Somebody comes into contact with this message right here, and I hope that you leave with a good feeling in your soul. So, troubled roads are ahead, so don't fear. Always turn to Christ, knowing He is near. Don't let social constructs consume you, but instead a loving foundation, and your tribe flock to you. Past regressions come to hunt, and a unwavering spirit is something they don't want.
Greenhouse community. I really hope that you find your warm embrace in your community, because it's really important, you know, in times where I've showed myself, you know, I honestly did not want to, you know, me and Paula, I will cancel last minute, but I was like, I don't want to let her down. And, you know, she is just one of the most important people in my community. So thank y'all so much.
His introduction was played like a harp. He gave it to me on surround sound. So I would miss the chimes that chime because of his wind. This is how his symphony orchestra of love notes to my soul. His fragrance was the best cologne that a queen like me has ever known. It was pure. It lifted me higher than the most beautiful vaulted ceilings. Gold painted robes. Is this a Love Jones story? Because I can't stop this feeling. This thing has me kneeling like Neo in a dream. You got me taking chances. So this is when it got real between God and I, 21 after my father passed. Y'all know the hook.
Yeah.
If I turn my way, you know that. Okay. Y'all show some love for Eric. Come and help us out. In life, there can be a misinterpretation that can lead to a false evaluation of what things really are. A misinterpretation can lead to the Twin Towers falling. It can make you believe that President Obama is foreign. It can make you believe that white is right and black is wrong, and that our American Constitution needs to have another conclusion, all because of our illusions. Misinterpretation is the blindfold over so many eyes. It is the arsonist yet killing so many lives. It is the false identity of making people to believe that you are happy, when all actuality you are wrapped in sad rags. But who is that? So I met this artist about how long has it been?
Since March.
Since Marches. It was just something about her vibe, and I was like, listen, I would like for you to come and do the show. She's an author as well. She has a book out called At Last Ivy. And she came and she did a Solfrequency show, and I just liked her vibe. And she's from Chicago. To gain this idea of a man, and I lost my whole soul. Unlearned, and yes, he taught me the ropes. A professor of cunning words slithered across the lace lingerie he bought, so that we could have rendezvous from the ATL to Canal Street in New Orleans. Honey, please. I wish my mother would have taught me that there is nothing new under the sun, because these 2,500 pennies had this uneducated soul on his page.
Far from untouched.
Right.
But when she saw him, she wished she would have waited. A friend of me hooked it up and was excited about this unlawful exchange. When he called, she stalled. Because once you travel down this dark road, you are instantly sold with a badge of dishonor. But the sinner in her answered, and the dalliance started. He exchanged vows years ago, but she browsed past that. His reassuring voice led her to sip from a perpetual bucket of piss poor pain. More important than his unholy matrimony. His pockets will be along the way. Her best friend begged her to let it be, but his money took precedent over what she was offering. She lost her closest friend caught up in this whirlwind. His tainted love penetrated her and deposited seeds of repentance. Then she realized she was deflowered and was expecting lament in the next hour.
So, 7,500 pennies is what he thought I needed for my soul. A trip around the world is what he sold. Salon chairs, real estate deals led to the feds in my ear. Stories of what he told. He wore the life of the rich and the bold. He bought fake friends and wooed me with diamonds and pearls. 1.5 million is what he stole, and it got him 5 years in the pen. And thanks. And that's when I divorced me to the addiction of dead presidents. 7,500 pennies is what I spent.
10,000 pennies. At this point, I'm thinking it's probably me. I consciously exchanged my 16-year-old pocketbook for a whimsical ride on a dark horse. This man manipulated me and took advantage of my innocence. He fiddled around with it, being gentle, never quite pushing it. Pain magnified times 2. I'm not exactly sure how pain can be magnified, because when it hurts, it hurts. It's like getting the wind knocked out of you repeatedly until you can see to your new norm. No air. Jordan Sparks said it best. How can you breathe with no air? It's a rhetorical question. It's suffocating until you desperately poke a hole to find a place to breathe. Once you find a spot to breathe, why would you willingly go back to a place with no air? Well, I did. Before you go judge me with your beady eyes and your bag full of perfect lies, my mental space was fragile. What was right is now left. Down was up, hot was cold, out was in, over was under. Discombobulation. Enough to endure this space all over again. The unadulterated truth, I was bewildered, lonely, and impatient. Instead of sitting in my singleness and being content with myself, I chose to go back to a familiar place to locate peace and happiness. My therapist told me, you're in a great place, so you need to go. So I went by myself to Denver in the cold. I was so scared, but I went anyway. I hopped on that plane and I went. And I met a man. I wasn't looking for a man. I was just looking for fun for myself. This new version of me that was emerging. And when I met this man, we started talking.
My beauty, it runs skin deep. I wear makeup, but not to cover my dark spots. I use it to mask the pain I'm trying to prevent you from seeing. My eyes aren't the windows to my soul. Whew. They're the secrets to my sorrows, and that's why I keep them closed. I try so hard to be the girl you see standing in the physical, but living every day in the belly of the beast makes life difficult. My cries are my smiles, and I smile when I'm happy. I know that sounds weird, but everything about me is reverse psychology. My spine is made of stands, my hands is bricks, not bones. My son look up to me.
Hey y'all, so this actually is the next day. Well, the next night. Wanted to say I had a great time at the Solfrequency 1-year anniversary event, and also the grand opening of RJ Creations. I got me some pieces over there. It's already uploaded on my Instagram, lalas.empire. I'll go ahead and put all that information in the description box down below. It's also on my threads as well. So I know it took so long for me to pick up the camera, but girl, I had to work today. Then I had therapy. I had a good therapy session though. It was like my first weekend therapy, because I usually have my therapy sessions during the week. So I know my therapist asked, like, how's it been? XYZ. I told her there was like there was some ups and there was some downs. I explained my ups, I explained my downs. It was mostly downs weighing the ups outweighing the ups, because so much was going on throughout this whole week. It was to the point, your girl was over here, me, was blocking people left and right. You know why? Because you have folks who were throwing shots at Cassie testifying against Diddy, asking why she didn't leave, why she over there testifying. Then the whole DDG and Halle Bailey situation, a lot of people talking smack about Halle Bailey and make it seem like DDG is a good guy. Then the whole Tory Lanez situation, when he got in the jail, and now there's like new evidence that probably could have him go free. I don't know. Then folks was coming out their faces, men and women, still calling out Meg Thee Stallion out her name, calling her a liar, calling her this, calling that. Look, just say you don't like black women, okay? Then what else happened? Then now here comes the ups. No, then towards the end of the week, dare I share this? Apparently, folks was coming out, wrestling talent was coming out about a certain wrestling promoter about their time at a wrestling promotion. I'm not gonna name no names, and please don't put that in the comments because I'm not giving this person any kind of clout. I'm sorry, I already blocked that person. I don't even. Once I saw all this stuff was coming on, men and women coming forward, I said, "Oh no, block." And then it was the whole. Before that happened, then it was like Summer from Baddies. I saw clips when she's calling Ivory, saying, "You look like Emmett Till, bitch." What? How is you cool? She got dragged for filth, and allegedly her bottom teeth got knocked out. Yikes. And she got dragged for filth to the point she had to do an apology. Zeus had to come outside and do an apology. Allegedly, and this is all alleged, the owner of Zeus, Lemmy, unfollowed Summer. So take that where you will. Then, now here comes the upside. When I tell you karma happened in real time within a maximum of 24 to 48 hours, I will say all you see is Chris Brown writes in his post, and this is not all alleged because it's everywhere. He writes in the story, Free Tory. Why the next day this man get picked up in the UK from an incident that happened in 2023? You beat a producer with a bottle, a Don Julio bottle with that, to be more specific, beat the person down to the ground. Now, what is said allegedly that man is Chris Brown supposed to be staying in jail till like the 13th of June. So if y'all bought any Chris Brown tickets, oh, go get your money back. Go get your money back. And please don't run up in my comments talking about with any kind of slander against Cassie, Hallie, or Meg, or any kind of negative slanders. It's just gonna get deleted. All I can say is this, and I wanted to address this real quick because I already talked to it with my therapist. I'm going to tell you guys. What pissed me off was that it was a lot of men and women that I follow and I interacted with, not only in social media, but outside of social media, was really showing their asses. And I'm like, are y'all fucking serious? You know I could see you, right? So you know what I did? What you think I did? I didn't say nothing. I got my phone and just blocked them. Because especially the women, and actually it was black women that was doing this, and I say, are you fucking kidding me? Are y'all fucking kidding me? Now don't get me wrong, I went toe to toe with somebody on TikTok, and after I said what I said, I blocked them. The videos are still there. It's still there on my TikTok. It's just along the lines like majority of people that had so much to say was mostly like black men and black women. And I said, we are in times right now. This is worse when the election results happened and it was like a lot of black men saying some foul ass shit. And I'm like, are you guys serious? Y'all already saw my last vlog when I talked about it and I had to block this dude because he said some mean ass shit. I still have the post up till this day on my community the community thread on YouTube. It's still up there, the screenshots and everything like that. The only thing was I blurred out man's name. Now I was seeing like more dudes and more females just talking some hateful stuff, and I'm like, is y'all hoes cool? So I say this: if you cannot if you see this video right now, if you get a chance to able to see this video, and you go under my name, and you can't see none of my posts, you can't see nothing. Just know I saw you and I had to block you for my peace. Please do not come up in here or don't try to find anybody to talk on your behalf, on your honor, or why I blocked you. They need to watch this video. Hey, they feel like it's childish. Oh well, last time I checked, we're adults. So for my peace, for my peace, if I see something triggering, I'm not gonna argue with you. Majority of y'all already are making motion and making waves. So again, there should be no reason why you're gonna run up in here asking why I blocked you. You're not gonna run up in here talking about try to argue in the comments. Baby, it will get deleted. It'll get deleted. I'm not gonna help you get clout. You have clout on your own. You're making moves on your own. Now you go ahead and run and cry to your friend Deb in a group chat because everybody has a group chat. So that's the only thing I can recommend. But you come here with foolishness, it's gonna get deleted. I don't got time. It's my channel. I say what I want. Okay? Right. Folks who was making a mockery of the Cassie and Diddy case, trying to be funny, blocked. You're blocked. When I tell you I was like low-key triggered, but that's how I wanted to address. Like, it was a lot of negative vibes. Now a lot of ups happened. Chris Brown ended up in jail in the UK. Bought tickets overseas, get your money back. Now I know a lot of people was thinking like, okay, I hope he makes it back to the US. You better keep your fingers crossed. Cause ain't no telling. Yeah, he's probably held in there till the 13th of June, but we don't know what happens after that. So y'all gotta stay tuned for that. In addition, what else happened? DDG's friend Aiden, since he decided to run his mouth about Meg Thee Stallion and Doechii, what happened? He lost out multi-million brand deals. And allegedly Doechii is suing him for defamation of character. Yikes. What did we learn? Halle Bailey, she has a temporary restraining order against DDG, and also also they're fighting for custody. Like, she's fighting for sole custody for Halo. So kudos to her. And the whole Chris Brown situation, I believe Megan's ancestors, her mama up there, was like, "Oh, you want to talk about my daughter? Watch me work. Watch this." In addition, what else happened? Oh my God, the Nottingworth plantation got burned down to the ground on the 15th. 2 days before that, allegedly Annabelle was over there. Okay. All right. But yeah, I just wanted to address this. Like, I have no tolerance at all. Like, I remember even, I would say earlier this week, somebody sent me a video of some content creator trying to make a mockery of like how Cassie's husband reacted towards, like, he's with Cassie and she had to go through, like, what she went through in terms of being with Diddy. Some kind of like trying to make a mockery of the Cassie and Diddy situation and Cassie's husband. And I asked the person who sent me that video, I was like, what the fuck is this? He tells me, oh, it's like signs of men's trauma. I said, no. I seen videos of men's trauma. That video ain't it. And because you sent me that person who made that video is blocked. So he understood where I was coming from. He said, okay, I understand where you come from. Yeah. Lie again. Other than that, I want to address that. And I feel like any man or woman that's out here, want to play the whole Halle Bailey's wrong, DDG's right, Meg Thee Stallion's a liar, free Tory, oh my God, Chris Brown's locked up, or all that type of stuff. Oh, and then apparently there's people out here that I just found this out today too. There's people out here that's wearing free Diddy t-shirts and they're getting paid $20 an hour to wear those shirts. So if you out here supporting Diddy, talking about free Diddy, I'm going to highly assume that you enable abusers and rapists. And I will have to block you, and I don't give a fuck. I don't. Now, if you run up to me in the comments, I'm just gonna delete it. If you run up to me in my DMs trying to get my attention, I'm going to highly tell you, hey, just so you know, this DMs is recorded for quality assurance. You sure you want to finish this conversation? Because I don't mind after this conversation, I'm going to share with the class. Just saying. That's all. That's it. That's all I wanted to tell you. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here because I want to start another vlog because I wanted to address this before Sunday. Because the only thing I want to tell y'all I'm going to be doing, and most likely if I see any more kind of slander or kind of stuff that's triggering, block, delete, and I'll go about my day. I go about my business. 9 times out of 10, I don't think a lot of people are not gonna notice that they're gonna see my stuff and they're not gonna see that they're blocked until like probably months later. I've seen it happen. It happened before. So that's it. That's all. Oh, one thing I wanted to show y'all before I cut this this vlog. So I got me a new tripod from Amazon, and I'm gonna put the oh, come on now. I got me a new tripod. It's also from Ulanzi. So this is the smallest tripod. This one is like MagSafe. So let's see if I can demonstrate it. Oh, okay, there's my phone. So it's MagSafe. So right here, and it's dual magnetic. So I got this selfie light. Let me show y'all real quick. This one I got it from Amazon too. I will also put all this information in the description box down below. I'll put all that in the description box down below. Sorry, it's a little bright. And it goes. And also the cool part is it has a mirror right here. Oh, come on now. I don't want to break my nail though. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Okay, so the bottom light right here, I think this is the one that changes color. This one, it lowers down. I know it's like my selfie light right here, and it is my other light. But I usually, when I record, I do like the other way. But I'm just showing y'all, like, it's a dual magnetic tripod, and it's smaller. So now I'm not gonna be fighting for my life when I'm vlogging, because the purpose I wanted to get this one. Granted, I had the selfie like oh god, the selfie vlog cam, but I was like, no, I need something smaller, because not only when I'm vlogging, like when I start going back vlogging wrestling shows, I need something a little smaller. And if y'all remember, y'all saw when I vlogged Change for Wrestling 2, where I was sitting at, it was kind of dark. So I want to make sure I get a little backup or something like that. You feel me? But yeah, now I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend about me. Okay, bye.